It's official. The Carolina Panthers know exactly who's starting at running back this Sunday. The only problem? Nobody outside that locker room does. Head coach Dave Canales has made his choice, but he's keeping it under wraps until kickoff against the New York Jets. And honestly, that mystery might just be part of the plan. Let's get into it. After wrapping up their final practice before Week 7, Dave Canales told reporters that the Panthers have decided who will lead the backfield, Rico Dowdle or Chuba Hubbard. But when pressed for details, the coach just smiled and said, "We'll see on Sunday." Classic Canales. He added that the staff already has a plan for how they'll use both running backs, plus rookie Trevor Etienne, but made it clear that the element of surprise is part of their competitive edge. Here's what he said. "I'm just counting on both guys to execute when they're in there. It allows me to just call the next play without overthinking who's on the field. That tells you everything and nothing at the same time." Canales trusts both guys, and with good reason. Let's start with the man who's been on fire. Rico Dowdle has completely taken over the Panthers' offense the last 2 weeks. In place of the injured Chuba Hubbard, Dowdle rushed for 206 yards, 28 receiving yards, and a touchdown against the Miami Dolphins. Then followed that up with 183 rushing yards, 56 receiving yards, and another score in the walk-off win over the Dallas Cowboys. That's 473 scrimmage yards over 2 games, the most in franchise history across a 2-game span. Not bad for a guy who started the season as the backup. Dowdle's physical running style, his vision, and that never-go-down-easy mentality have perfectly embodied what Dave Canales wants this offense to be: tough, resilient, and fearless. So yeah, he's made a pretty strong case to keep the job. But don't count out Chuba Hubbard. Before his calf injury, Hubbard had quietly been putting together a solid season, rushing for 217 yards on 53 carries through 4 weeks. He's now fully healthy and practiced in full on Friday, meaning he'll be ready to go against the Jets. Hubbard brings familiarity with the offense, a reliable pass-blocking skill set, and the kind of one-cut explosiveness that Canales loves in the zone scheme. So who gets the nod? We'll all find out when the Panthers hit the field on Sunday. And maybe that's exactly how Canales wants it, keeping the Jets guessing right up until kickoff. Speaking of the Jets, Carolina just got some huge news that could tilt this game in their favor. Garrett Wilson, New York's superstar receiver, is not expected to play this weekend due to a knee injury. The fourth-year wideout hasn't practiced all week, and CBS Sports' Matt Zenitz reports that he'll be sidelined on Sunday. That's massive. Wilson is the Jets' top offensive weapon and one of the most dynamic young receivers in the league. Without him, New York's already struggling passing attack could be in big trouble. Last week, the Jets totaled -10 passing yards in a 13-11 loss to the Denver Broncos. -10. Now they'll have to face a Carolina defense that's riding high after back-to-back wins and doesn't have to deal with Wilson torching them downfield. That's a huge sigh of relief for a Panthers secondary that just gave up big games to Jalen Waddle and George Pickens over the last 2 weeks. This time, the matchup looks much more favorable. So here's where things stand. The Panthers are sitting at 3-3, a level they haven't reached since 2021. They've got 2 red-hot running backs, a confident quarterback in Bryce Young, and a defense that's finally clicking. And now, with a chance to go above 500, Dave Canales is playing his cards close to the chest. Whether it's Dowdle or Hubbard, one thing's certain: Carolina's backfield has become a serious problem for opposing defenses. And with the Jets down a star, the Panthers have a real shot to make it 3 straight wins. So, who do you think should start in Week 7? Team Dowdle or Team Hubbard? Drop your pick in the comments below. Hit that like button if you're fired up for Sunday, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss an update during this wild 2025 season. Keep pounding, Panthers Nation. Until next time.